This ain't financial advice. What is going on, Nerd fam? Wallace Inc. fam, welcome to my YouTube channel. Here we go again. Now, let me jump down to the screen. I'm going to show you some incredibly bullish little screenshots somebody sent me on this day, 2015, 6 years ago. BTC was worth $243. Ethereum was worth $1.24. It has been my distinct privilege to go on this journey with you all and to watch some of you become wealthy. And it's absolutely, it's profound. It's absolutely profound. I just hope that you have your value systems in a sound, succinct order when you get to where you're trying to go. Folks, so let's pull this up. I want to show you some cool stuff. First, let's start out with the Nerd Pool shoutouts. Nerd Pool been on fire. Boom, did you see that? 1,118,869 into the Nerd Node. Looking like SeaWorld up in here. And we are absolutely rushing it. So check it out. Let's zoom out. Big shout out to that massive Whale Daddy delegate who came into the pool. So what do we have here? Coming up here. Okay, buying time. We got a block. We like blocks. 83 into the Nerd Pool. 1,300 into the Nerd Pool. 174 into the Nerd Pool. 95,000 into the Nerd Pool. Where do I have? Do I hear 48 into the Nerd Pool? 65,646 into the Nerd Pool. Do all my own sound effects into the Nerd Pool. We have 1,000 into the Nerd Pool. 39,359. 39,348 from Meld into the Nerd Pool. 9,215 into the Nerd Pool. 29,712 into the Nerd Pool. 6,140 into the Nerd Pool. 85 into the Nerd Pool. Nerd Pool's making blocks left and right, sitting at a total of 27,651,933 delegated into the pool, with 626 fancy, highly intelligent, highly sophisticated nerds staked into the Nerd Pool. Come stake with Nerd, the friendliest, most high IQ, highly researched pool in existence. Thank you to all of our free willies. Thank you to all of the people who have made this a reality. I don't know why I start speaking in this Kentucky Fried Chicken voice, but perhaps I was a Southern gentleman in another lifetime. So if we take a look here at the charts, we are at 47,392 with Bitcoin. I'm a Southern auctioneer. Ethereum is $3,536, and Cardano sitting at a cool $2.40. Ethereum 2015 was $1.24. I did the math on that, but we'll do it for you right here, real quick. Okay, had you had a $30,000 investment into Ethereum at the time, and you divided that by $1.24, you would have approximately had 24,193 Ethereum. Multiply that number by 3,536, you would have been sitting on a cool $85,548,387. What do you think Cardano is going to be after the massive news gets announced? What do you think Cardano is going to be after we get proper regulation? Because if you take a look at this, Michael Saylor says Bitcoin will benefit from proper cryptocurrency regulation. And I would have to agree. That's going to allow institutional investors to come into the space at a greater rate at which they have held off on. Because a lot of these big companies, they have compliance. And if they don't have compliance and clarity with crypto, they're unable to move their funds into something like Bitcoin, something like Cardano, something like Ethereum. So Cardano's ecosystem starts to bolster. I want to read this article to you because I think it's going to be a special one. 200 smart contracts on Cardano, but there's a catch. Okay, Cointelegraph. One third-party explorer puts the number of time-locked Cardano smart contracts over 2,000. Okay. Thought you said it was 200. I saw 1,900 the other day. So more than 200 smart contracts have been listed on Cardano's blockchain explorer following the Alonzo upgrade on Monday. But there's a catch. As of now, the 200 smart contracts listed are in time locked and cannot be used by developers until they are released. Okay. The Vercel app currently puts the number of smart contracts readying to be launched at more than 2,000. Oh, I thought you couldn't build on Haskell. I thought there's a transaction error. Oh, it's Ethereum, broken product, $1.24. Do the math. So, it gets you all wet in the britches sometimes. So, smart contracts have been a long-anticipated feature on Cardano since its launch in 2017, and the functionality was finally enabled with a recent Alonzo hard fork. Charles Hoskinson, not Hopkinson, not Hodgkinson, not Hoskins, not Hopkins, Hoskinson, founder of Cardano's IOHK, said Friday that the decentralized finance space is up for grabs. I would have to agree. I'm super excited to see these projects launch, like the Sunday Swap, like the Liquid Finance, like the Cardax. Who will be king? I don't know. Will there be issues? Probably so. Will there be one to emerge victorious? Yes. Yes, I believe that to be true. So take a look here. Hoskinson said that the winners of what's going to be called the second wave of DeFi are going to have liquidity and interoperability. Interoperability, for those of who don't know, is the ability to communicate with other blockchains. The ability to move multi-chain, and cost predictability. We need governance. We need certification. We need insurance. We need regulations on these things, metadata and identity. At the same time, you need to decentralize. Now, a lot of things out there, they have the scalability. They might have the security, but they don't have the decentralization. So, can Cardano efficiently hit the trilemma? I'm voting on yes, but the time will only be the teller. The way we constructed Cardano was for the second wave. There are several notable projects that have smart contracts in time lock or planning to launch very soon, such as Greed, reward token distributing Cardano's ADA back to holders. Liquid, the one I just mentioned, an open source, non-custodial, meaning they don't hold it, liquidity protocol for interest rate curves. SingularityNet, also a very cool project worth looking into. A platform that lets anyone create and share and monetize. It's like monetize, but monetize artificial intelligence services at scale. And Cardax, the first decentralized exchange on Cardano. I like how they call themselves the first decentralized exchange on Cardano. Well, can we trade on it? Like, I've yet to see somebody be first yet. You can't just coin yourself as first if you're not first. Nerd, the very first. At what? The very first fully Cardano YouTube dedicated channel. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up here. So, sell the news. ADA price drops 10%. Okay, everything dropped. That's not like, this is a fake headlines. Fake news. Cardano will be Ethereum virtual machine backwards compatible and is hoping to attract DeFi developers who wish to save money on transaction fees. ADA's price went up 170% and we peaked at a 309. So big things coming to Cardano. I am likely going to be in Washington, D.C. for the Cardano Summit. That's within my range right now and my schedule. And if you guys are planning on being in DC, hit me in the comments below or hit me on the Telegram or hit me on Twitter. And we really are looking forward to this. These announcements, we can speculate. Is it the European Union? Is it another country in Africa? Is it a country in South America? Is it something with El Salvador? Is it Microsoft? Is it Google? Is it Amazon? Is it Tesla? We will not know until September 25th, but you can better believe that we will be following and covering each step of the way in the Cardano ecosystem. Folks, if I don't see you, I'll see you on the internet. I'm out.
Steak with nerd.